Keena Ford and the Second Grade Mix-Up, Part 3, Monday, August 30, 9 p.m. Tomorrow is the first day of school. Mom, Brian, and I went shopping today. I had to get new uniforms. Our school uniform is green pants or a green skirt with a white button-down shirt. The good thing about uniforms is that you can get an award for wearing your uniform every day, even if you don't get any other awards like Good Citizen or Most Improved. I also got a cool belt that sparkles, and I got 2 pairs of shoes. Brian and Mom got in a fight because he wanted shoes that cost $100. Mom said, "Forget it." I said, "I'm not complaining about my new things, Mommy. I am just so happy to be shopping with you." And I gave her a big smile. She said, "Well, at least someone is grateful for their new clothes." Then Brian called me a mean name. I got so excited about my new belt and shoes that I almost forgot about Linny Berry and my all-girl class. Almost. It is taking me a long time to fall asleep. I started thinking again about how I was not going to be in the same class as Eric. I have decided that I will probably hate second grade. Tuesday, August 31st, 10:30 a.m. I love second grade! There's some pink in our classroom, but there are other colors too. Our classroom looks really cool. We have 4 computers where we can play math and reading games. We have beanbag chairs where we can sit and read books. The beanbags are my second favorite thing about my new class because I need a soft place to sit when I read. Reading at my desk makes my elbows hurt. My first favorite thing about second grade is my teacher. Her name is Ms. Campbell, and she is wearing a blue shirt and a cool belt with sparkles, just like mine. She let us pick our own seats. I sat far, far away from Linny Berry, and Ms. Campbell didn't read us a long list of boring rules. She said we get to write the rules for our classroom. Ms. Campbell is so cool. This morning, she told us that every morning after we read together, we are going to sit down quietly and write in our journals. Then she gave each of us a notebook that said "Journal" on the cover. I raised my hand. "Yes, Keena," Ms. Campbell said. This is a very nice journal you have given me, Ms. Campbell, but I already have a journal," I told her. "Can I write in that one instead?" I pressed my lips together and waited for her to say that it wouldn't be fair for me to use a different journal than everyone else. But she didn't. She said, "Sure, Keena, that would be fine. I love second grade." 7:30 p.m. Eric came over after school today and we talked about our new classes. Actually, I did most of the talking. I told him about how Miss Campbell is going to let us make the rules and how she let me use my very own journal, even though it wasn't like the journals the other girls had. I told him about everything we did. Then I asked, "How was the boy class?" Eric looked like he was thinking for a minute. I let him do his thinking. I didn't say, "Hello, I asked you a question," because Mr. Lemon said that is a rude thing to say. Then Eric said, "My class was really fun too. It was as fun as your class, maybe even more fun. Ms. Hanson lets us chew gum in class, and she said we can do all of our work with a pen." "You get to write with a pen?" I shouted. "I thought it was against the law to write with a pen in the second grade." "I only write with a pen when I do art projects at home, or when I have to write apology letters at home." Eric must be very excited. But Eric didn't look very excited. He was looking at the floor beside my left shoe. Then he said he had to go home.